It's been a month because we went to 2 weeks, and then 2 weeks ago things happened, and we were unable to meet. Uh, Jack is in, Kieran is in, Razul's in, Bus is in. Cool, everybody's in. So does anybody want to give a rundown of what happened last week, or do you want me to do it?
My food is ready. You can do it.
You want me to do it? Okay, so last week, in essence, what happened is the party came down. Let me move the party over so you can kind of follow along. So the party came, they finally made it to Norwall, and they scouted outside the city for a little while, and then they went inside the city, and what they decided they were going to do is they were going to storm the castle. The way they were going to storm the castle is they were going to take a wagon and load it full of flammable stuff, wheel it down towards the entryway, set it on fire, and then go in that way. So that's exactly what they did. And what surprised them is they were trying to foment discord in the town, but they didn't quite realize how ready the town was to be fomented.
Yeah.
Because before they even left their inn that day, there was a riot. And right, Vive la Resistance, and the thing went throughout the town. You guys made your way to the gate. You ran the cart down, and the cart was extraordinarily successful. It cleared out the guards, but it also blocked you guys from being able to go in. So Ansel said, fuck it, and ran through the fire, jumped up on the stage that they were using to torture Razul, and he began to hype the crowd to attack the castle, and he did so incredibly well. And there was a mad rush to the palace itself. Everybody piled in. When they piled in, they got separated from Ansel. So the party was there, but Ansel was on his own. You guys basically followed the crowd. It finally went a different way, and you made it to the throne room where Alexander was. As you went through the doorway, you got hit with a magical trap that paralyzed you. But Ansel was already in there, and he was perfectly fine. And as you're sitting there paralyzed, Ansel turns to Alexander and says, all right, they're here. I want my money. So he betrayed the party. It's just business, nothing big. And Alexander, as he was monologuing, a grotesque, huge thing clawed its way from under the floor, and he was attacked by both an undead and a Razul who had escaped. And you ended up, there was a climactic battle. Alexander was killed.
Twice.
You raised him and then killed him again, because why the fuck not? Razul is back in the party. Razul now has a peg leg because he was tortured, and they were starting to cut parts off of him.
Razul actually has a peg leg.
And by the way, just so you know, Hero Forge has updated their stuff. And if you look closely at Razul,
you can actually get a peg leg now.
You can have peg legs now. Talk about timing.
Right.
And Bus, I have your figure in here as well now, too.
I do see that. I was greatly impressed.
Yeah, I got everybody's in.
Yeah, you did. I noticed that right away.
Yeah. So the party has grown from their humble beginnings. You were. What's that?
I look like a businessman now.
You look like a businessman. Okay, so the party then explored the mansion. There were people everywhere basically ransacking it and taking anything that wasn't nailed down. You made your way to what you thought was the residences, and you actually did find Alexander's room, but the place had been largely ripped to shreds. Bus made an observation roll and discovered a hidden nook that was overlooked by the Ruli mob. Inside was a number of small items, some scrolls, and 2 bags of coins. A random person passing by just happened to have the ability to identify items because I didn't give a fuck at that point. And so what you found was 5 scrolls. Level 6 Elementalist Walk on Water. Level 5 Elementalist Protection from Cold 2. Level 4 Priest Sense Magic. Level 4 Priest Commune with Spirits. And Level 5 Sorcerer Wind of Death. You also found a potion of Breathe Water at 5th level. A small toy cage that casts Sanctuary, 4th level Sorcerer. Those 2 are single-use items. And then you found once a day items, a necklace of healing from Priest at 4th level, leather boots of silent movement, Druid at 3rd level, and Ring of Protection from Fire 1, which is an elementalist spell, and it is at 5th level power. The money you found was 22 pence, 172 lead, 23 copper, and 7 motherfucking silver.
You might want to do the math for that.
Right. So after gathering this all up, you make your way down to the dungeon area. You are able to locate the oubliette where they are keeping the king. You verify that he is still alive, and that's where we are picking up tonight. So you're standing over a hole in the floor that's maybe 5 foot by 5 foot. Who here has night vision?
I do.
Razul, does anybody else?
No.
What a coincidence, no. Razul does. So Razul, you look down in the hole and you see that there is a number of people that are in the oubliette. It's not a single person thing. And it's a fairly small area, but in the very center of the area is a hole. And the hole drops out and goes to darkness that you can't even see.
Okay.
And the people down there are dirty, bloody. It's not very nice. So there's probably 10 people down there, one of which you recognize as the king.
We need to try to find a way to get them out of there.
It's real easy to get them out. All you do is just toss a rope down. It's not like they're trapped once you got the thing about this is there's only 2 ways out of the oubliette, and one is where you're at, but it's too high for them to reach, and the other way is to just say fuck it and lose all hope and jump in the hole.
I got you. Okay.
Oubliettes are not nice things.
Anybody got a piece of rope?
Sure.
I believe we all, me and Jack both do, I think.
Who's your strongest down there?
Yeah. So a voice comes up from the bottom. I mean, you've never heard the king speak, but you assume that it was him. And he says, I am still strong enough.
Oh, I don't have.
I have
rope.
Don't worry.
Yeah, I was going to say, I thought you did.
Yep.
If nothing else, I mean, there's tapestries you could string together and toss down.
Yeah.
I mean,
I have a blanket.
I got 10 feet of regular rope. We're good. We'll get him. Okay,
all right.
hang on.
Bzz, bzz.
Throw the rope down, I guess, then.
Yeah, I was thinking rope to human pyramid if we needed to.
Well, a lot of them aren't that strong. There's only a few of them that are really strong.
I'd want the strong ones at the bottom to lift
Do I just need to summon
lighter
an
ones
undead
up.
big enough to pick them up out of there?
No,
Yeah, it's another thing.
the one that you summoned before. Plus, you're out of spell points right now.
Why don't I use my hammer and my spikes, and we'll hammer it. We'll tie it around I'll hammer a spike into the floor, and we'll tie it around, and we can pull them up.
That sounds like a plan. Now, is anybody going to go down and help tie them up, or are you going to have them just climb up? How are we going to do this?
I have an idea. So, you have your climbing boots, don't you, Bus?
I do.
Go upstairs.
Yeah, I didn't use them in the last battle. I was trying to think if I used them.
No.
So you could go down and it'd be easier for you because I don't have the climbing skill and I don't think any of the rest of us do.
And I'm little.
Fair.
Wait, would we be able to get you back up though?
I have 10 minutes with it, I think, if I remember the spell correctly.
You could pull
All right,
yourself
yo,
out,
gotta
too.
go fast.
Well, here's a thought. Why doesn't he basically just slide down the rope?
Yeah, I don't need to walk down.
Oh,
Right.
and then you can use your boots to climb out.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
I mean, we're not under duress either, so theoretically, if he just holds onto the rope, we can pull him back up.
Yeah.
Okay,
right.
I'm thinking too hard about this.
That's okay.
It's 1 minute. Yeah, it's 1 minute per level. So actually, I'd have to haul ass. But
So
Gotta
you toss the rope down, and as you're getting ready to climb down, there's a scuffle down below,
for fuck's sake.
Uh-oh.
and one guy is pushing his way towards the rope, and this causes you hear a scream that kind of echoes into the distance, and then it screams no more.
Oh my
There's
god.
a guy who pushed his way to the front to get in there and shove somebody over the lip because the rope is in the center of the hole.
Oh, right.
Oh my god.
What the fuck are y'all doing down there?
He's insane, I say. He's a criminal. He cares not for whom he kills.
Well, he's about to have a real bad experience if he doesn't calm down and stand where I can see him.
So there is light enough that you can probably see him, Kieran. And there's a dude that looks bigger than most. He's got scars covering most of his body. For the most part, most of the people down here are fairly naked. They are decidedly in two camps. There are some people on one side with the big dude, and there are some people on the side with the king. And there's not a lot of no man's ground. There's nobody in the no man's ground in between. And you figure it's because the big guy and the king are the two strongest ones down there. And the king is protecting half of them, and the other guy is like his little gang of thugs kind of thing.
I will absolutely shoot him in the face if he keeps throwing me over. Absolutely, 100%.
Okay. So the guy's looking up at you, and he smiles, and you could tell that his teeth have been filed down to points.
Hell yeah.
I like him already. I'm gonna go ahead and pull my bow out.
And he says, "Lift us up, get us out."
If I have the ability, if I'm still on the rope, I'd like to swing over to the king's side.
You actually haven't started climbing down yet. This happens as soon as you threw the rope down. So the rope is kind of over the edge, and then this guy wants to climb up before anybody else.
I got you.
So he's got a hold of the rope.
Well,
you climb up, you'll die tired.
So it looks like we've got a situation here then, don't we?
Right. You have half of a rope and have no idea what it leads up to.
I would very highly recommend that you carefully consider your next move.
Look, I'm just gonna say this here. We just killed Alexander. Don't make us kill you.
Who?
Alexander,
I will admit, it would be far less satisfying.
The little guy that ruled this area when he got put down in that hole.
Look, I can go back up to the top of that rope and pull against it, and you'll just fall down the hole.
So what do you want me to do then?
Step back.
Will you let me out?
If you don't keep throwing people over, then yes.
I didn't throw. They fell on their own.
I don't. Much like you'll fall.
Of course, my mistake. You running into them had no part in that, I assume.
They should have got out the way.
Oh, of course, because it's everybody else's fault. Can we just move on from this? You can back up and chill there for a minute, and then we can do, what we planned on doing, and eventually we'll get to you.
Your word?
We'll eventually get to you. Yeah.
Your word that you'll let me out?
Is there a reason we shouldn't?
Been stuck in this damn hole for months. I want out.
Did the
Oh, for fuck's sake!
the
Did you try to
king
murder
put
the
you down
thing?
there?
What? Two of you
Go
What'd you
spoke.
say, Eric?
Go ahead, Shammy.
I was just saying, did the king put you there?
Him? No.
Yeah.
So the
No.
little short fucker we killed.
I have no idea who that is.
Oh my god, I'm about to kill you.
Right. Well, let's just deal with this.
The Magister. The Magister passed the. The Magister passed the sentence.
Okay.
What for?
What do you think, sweetheart? Murder.
Call me sweetheart one more time and I'm gonna shoot you.
Yeah, I can't stop you there. She will shoot you right in the fucking eye.
All
Well,
right,
maybe
honey.
if I get really mad. Oh, I swear to fucking God.
Hey, you said not to call you sweetie. I didn't.
Where's my spell list?
I recommend if anyone's standing next to the gentleman who is speaking at this time that they move.
He grins and lets go of the rope and steps back towards the wall, letting go with his hands in the air.
Probably a good call considering I'm a druid and have a spell that can call animals to you.
Oh, that would be a tough one in this place.
You'd get picked to death
I'm
by
sure there's
ravens.
rats.
It wouldn't be hard.
That's true.
Right,
There's
hard
probably
to
probably
It'd be hard
rats
to get
down
them
below.
in there though.
Rats and cats.
There's
and
a
all
hole
sorts
in the
of little
bottom.
creatures.
That's
Yeah.
all you need to know.
Oh, who knows what's in the hole?
Does
Could
it
be
go through a
creatures.
sewer?
A tentacle rises from the darkness.
I just call up some fucking kobold or some shit. I don't know where.
Yes.
So the king
only
starts
want a
tying
belly.
the rope to somebody standing next to him.
Okay.
Fair.
Okay.
Lift her up.
We
There
do.
we go.
I'd do it without getting down there, I guess, since I haven't done that yet.
Well, the king has the ability to do it.
Yeah.
So, I mean, the rope that you threw down was long enough. So one by one, you pull people out. And the guy's still standing there with his hands up against the wall, and he goes, "All right, I didn't intervene. You gonna let me up now?"
Yeah. I'll
Sure.
toss him the rope.
So he grabs hold and he ties it around himself and he starts to climb up. And he's still actually pretty strong.
Sure.
He gets up to the top and he looks around, and the king says, "I would like to thank you for keeping your word." And he kicks the guy back into the
Yes!
hole.
Yes!
Oh!
I knew that was coming. I didn't have to do anything.
And all you hear is just "Ah!" And then you hear just a quick thud, and the rope goes taut, and
Oh,
he's
Oh my God.
he's down in the hole basically, swinging in the middle, and he's just kind of swinging there, and he says, "Somebody give me a knife or a sword, anything sharp."
I'll
Do we just cut our end and let him fall?
Yeah. Yes, I will. Yes. We have someone who doesn't give a shit anymore in this group.
Jack
Nope.
takes hold of the rope and starts.
Sorry,
me
are
and
you-
Bus are
are-
the ones who gave our word. So
Are you handing him a blade, the
Yes.
king? So you
I'd
hand
like
him
to
the
start
blade,
pulling him up.
and
Oh, I thought the man in the hole said, "Can you give me?" a
no,
knife?"
the king says, "Give me a blade." So somebody hands him a blade, I take it?
I walk away.
Bones, what do you want to do?
I'm gonna start
Yeah,
trying
I'm
to
not-
pull him up.
You're going to start to try and pull the guy up?
Yep.
And the king looks at you and he says, "Do you have any idea what this man has done or become?"
No, tell us.
I don't care.
Feel free
He
to
was
let
good
us
his
know.
word.
He has been sentenced to death.
Great. I don't care.
He's a priest. You're going to be hard to convince him not to help people.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I have to do something real quick here. I appreciate what you've done for me and mine, and for the kingdom. But I don't know if I can allow you to bring that man up.
Razul, take
Yes?
him out.
Take who out?
Whoa, whoa, whoa! What the fuck is happening here?
Yeah.
He's no better than the convict he sentenced to death.
How do you? What is this? Where did
I-
this come from?
I
Good
do.
morning. This is a lovely throne room I'm sitting in.
Well, this isn't even a throne room. This is a dungeon standing over a fucking hole.
I'm aware.
You're not wrong, but I can't do anything.
I'll fight the king. I don't give a shit.
What the fuck?
Well, this didn't get weird.
The man was good
This-
to his word.
Okay.
I do get.
You're not
what-
even gonna hear the king out on what exactly caused him to be put to death or
Oh,
sentenced to
I'm
death.
sure he's a horrible monster, but he could have just even started throwing people in the pit.
Not wrong.
To be fair, he would have if we didn't put an arrow to his head.
Yeah, I kind of threatened to kill him if he kept going. So
So this is what you want to do?
Hmm.
This is your decision?
Conscientious objector, just sitting in a
Yep.
corner.
Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. Like it's a Jax. You know, he could have chosen to be an asshole, but he wasn't, and that's an asshole move to do in return.
Babe, your phone's ringing.
we are
or mine?
going
Okay.
to do. Oh God.
So the king turns and he says, "Fine." And he turns and he leaves.
Okay, that's not where I thought that was going.
Give it time.
And the people
like-
the people are looking at you. The ones that were on the king's side are looking at you horrified, and the people that were on the guy with the filed teeth, they're grinning from ear to ear.
Oh, I didn't say they had to come up.
Well, I didn't say that we should pull him up. I just don't want him to be killed. Leave him down there.
Okay, so you don't want him to actually die.
Oh my
Keep him
God,
in the
that's not
prison.
where I thought this.
Yeah,
Oh,
I didn't
no, I just
either.
didn't want to. I didn't think that was a fair way to kill the guy.
Okay, so we pulled him up like we said we would. The king kicked him back down, and now he's just hanging there.
In
Yes.
the
What
Yep.
you're
holy hole,
deciding to
yes.
do is just to walk away.
Right.
Okay, all right. That's not what I thought was happening, and that's why I was so like, what the actual
Right.
fuck?
Yeah. I'm like, that's a bullshit move to fucking let the guy climb up, then be like, no, you're gonna die.
Okay, there was some
So
there was
let's
some
get him
miscommunication there.
back over onto the platform,
Right.
then
Yeah.
cut the rope.
Okay, I totally
Right.
misunderstood as well.
Yes, that was directions unclear. Okay.
Right.
Okay,
I'm
so
going
Oh
like-
my God.
I'm like, this guy is no better than the person he just sentenced to death. He's like, oh yeah, you can climb up. Then I'm gonna kill you. It's like, well, why just leave him down there?
he never said the guy could climb up.
Doesn't
We-
matter.
He's not the one
We
that made the deal.
We really thought that you were gonna just bring this guy up.
Oh no,
Yeah.
no.
I thought-
Basically, give the
yeah,
king
I-
the middle finger.
Yeah.
No. I was saying I don't want to fucking kill him in that way. That seems cruel.
I get
Okay.
it. I get it now.
Yeah, I think we all heard the words "take him out, Razul" as "murder the king."
Yeah.
No, that
bad,
part
bad,
was.
bad.
Yeah.
No,
Okay.
I totally said that because I'm like, we're not gonna let this guy commit evil.
I see. Okay. Cool. That
Well,
makes
in
sense.
that
makes
case, the
way more
king
sense
is
for
the
your
king is
character.
still king still leaves. He leads the people away that were with him. He is supporting a few of them as they walk away. There you go.
So he's
Right.
on the platform. We cut the rope, and it's done,
Right.
right?
Right.
Okay.
Give us our rope back. That shit's expensive.
Are you-
It's fine. We just cut it at the top of the hole and then
Yeah.
keep the rest.
So, what are you gonna do with the other bad guys that are up there? There's 3 other guys that are up there with you that were a part of his little gang.
What are your names?
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Not to fuck with you, I would have asked this anyway.
God damn it, Eric!
You even could have given me a collective name.
Fantasy name generator. Here we come.
Go.
Okay, I'm going to take the first 3 French names, no matter how fucking awful they are. Are you ready for this?
Jean-Luc and Picard.
So,
I love it.
Eric
I was actually going to
Bork,
say Michelob Ultra.
Wilfred Auk, and Remy Gaume.
Uh-huh.
And I
Okay.
will... Hold on a second. Let me do this.
Put this in the chat. Yeah.
That's what I'm going to do. For some reason, it'll only let me do one at a time in the chat.
That feels weird.
Woo.
It is
Oh,
very
woo. I
weird.
just saw that.
Eric. Alright. I didn't realize
Ready?
Eric was French with a C.
There you go. Those are the 3 guys.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, and so they say their names, and they're kind of looking over the edge of the hole and looking at you at the same time.
If he would have died, which one of you would have took over?
God.
Never thought about it. Don't know
Maybe
who were
think
the
about it.
strongest. He were the strongest. We didn't want to get killed. People what go after the biter end up in the hole.
I'm sorry. Repeat that?
People what go after the biter end up in the hole.
Him?
That's the guy's name.
He's
Biter.
the
The
biter
guy's name's the biter.
with the filed teeth.
Yup.
Hmm.
We're-
What
we're-
tracks?
Back in the hole.
If it please you, I wouldn't want to go back.
Are you gonna continue up your shit?
No. I'm
buddy.
going straight.
I
many
would
times
recommend
that-
keeping your word if you make a promise to us.
Oh, I keep all my promises.
Can I go up and walk beside this guy and be like, "Look, buddy," and I'm gonna touch him and be like, "In less than 2 seconds, I could turn you into a maggot-filled mess. Will you just stop your shit?"
So he looks down at your hand and you, and he kind of grins, and he says, "Been living under the umbrella of death for a while. I ain't
like
afeard of you."
Oh, Jesus.
I would highly recommend being afraid of him.
I can't do anything right now, so how I would.
The man you are looking down
Too
at
bad
and
you still don't
grinning
have
at,
Tiny with you, huh?
I would just let him know that
Actually, Dave,
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna pull. Do I have any of my gear?
Yeah, you got all your gear. You found all your stuff.
Found all of my stuff.
All your stuff.
I'm gonna pull out a vial.
Oh, no.
And I'm gonna offer him it to drink.
Oh, no.
what a
So he kind of looks at it, and he licks his lips a little bit. You could tell that he's very, very thirsty. Apparently,
this feels wrong.
apparently,
It is not wrong.
liquid in the oubliette is hard to come by,
Okay.
and so he says, "You ain't gonna poison me, is you?"
No, I just remember. 2 seconds, maggot-filled death.
Boy.
I think I'll pass on what you're giving me to drink there.
Cool. Any of you others want it?
They both kind of shake their head and back away a little bit. No, ain't none of that.
Okay.
Just so you guys are aware, he's a sorcerer and a necromancer, so I would be
That little one?
Yeah.
yes.
He's
And I'm a
also
druid.
insane.
Yes.
And this is our priest.
Jack unholsters his mace.
Y'all good with the threats, ain't you? You letting us go
No
or not?
threats, friendly warnings.
Is your biter friend up yet?
We cut the rope.
No, he's
Did we?
trapped in the oubliette.
We left him
Fair.
down there.
Okay. Wasn't sure.
My order was just not to let him fall to his death. I'm like,
right.
Like, what the fuck?
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna Okay, I'll be nice and take out my water skin and toss it down to the people in the hole and walk off.
There's only one guy in the hole.
Just the biter.
It's the biter.
Oh, I thought there was more because you said there was a gang. There was 3 people.
They came up, but he didn't. When he came up,
Okay, so there
king
wasn't
kicked
half
him
and
back
half. It was the king and his crew.
Yeah,
versus
the biter was the
people.
last one up,
Okay, I get
and
you,
the
I get
king
you, I get
turned
you.
and kicked him back in the hole.
All right, I'll toss the water skin to his 3 and see what they want to do. And I'm gonna walk off.
It is actually water, by the way.
Yeah, this is an actual water skin.
So
Yeah, I'm gonna tell them though, like this is actually water though.
all
Water
right,
is
so
what
Bus
gonna-
tries to wink as hard as he can, and it just doesn't work with the lizard face.
Oh no.
so they all kind of back away, and the water skin hits the floor and starts to gurgle a little bit out to the side, and then they all make a mad rush for it, and they start pummeling each other trying to get to the water.
That's what I thought
Okay.
this would be.
I'm if you stop beating each other up, we'll just get you more water. Like why is that what you do? You just
They don't
pump
know
them.
freedom, they only know taking and whatever scraps they can get from the biter.
They don't know an honest living. I'm still walking off, by the way.
Yeah.
So you guys all so Razul walks off and leaves them fighting over the thing of water. There's no rope around or anything, but you think if they really wanted to, they could probably get the biter out the same way that you guys almost did.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of want to give each of them a thing of rations. Because I'm not,
But they
totally
also
a
have to get
monster.
out of the whatever you want to call it, the fortress, without being murdered by anybody.
Yeah.
You think that won't be as hard as what it normally would have been, considering most of the guards were mercenaries in Alexander's care and employment. So there's not a lot of guards right now, and those that were there, the thuds of the peg leg getting softer. Click.
Oh,
Click.
I'm most definitely following Razul at this point.
You just hear
whatever.
thunk, thunk.
I'm
Right.
basically going to toss the 3 of them each a ration and then walk away. That's
Remember, boys. Yeah, say, and be like, remember, boys, there's strength in numbers. There's only one of him, and there's 3 of you. You get to make the decision you want.
all right. So you walk away. You guys get about halfway up the hallway, and some stairs that are going up. You get about halfway up, and you hear a loud clang.
I'm sorry, what?
That can't be good.
So you figure
Behind
it's
us
probably
or in front of us?
behind you, and you figure it's probably the grating of the oubliette slamming shut.
Right.
Okay,
I'm not even worried about it.
Nope.
keep walking.
All right, so you guys make it.
Thunk.
You guys actually are going to make it out of the stronghold. Again, the place is ransacked. There's still people walking around, almost looking bewildered. You're frankly amazed the place is not on fire.
Right.
Because there's a lot of people with torches. You think the only reason this place isn't aflame is because most of it is made with stone and marble.
Yeah.
Right.
Matter of fact, you can't even see any grooves in the masonry. And as you're looking, you realize that this is probably all shaped stone.
Nice.
Which
That's
means
wow.
Yeah, which means it was probably built by elementalists or somebody that had earth magic that was able to shape the stone. And you're outside.
Oh, woo.
Razul, this is the first time you've been outside where you're not tied up in quite some time.
Yeah.
Do we want to go check on the brewery that we destroyed earlier?
What? Y'all destroyed a brewery?
A little kind of.
We is a
And
strong
Sal
word.
did.
Yes.
The cocky
Me and
lizard?
Bones were with the me and Bones were with the other guy next door.
I take absolutely active participation in the destruction of that particular tent, yes.
Let me guess, you just stood there and held the door because you're
You
big.
did.
Okay.
I had to say
You
it,
betcha.
Eric. I'm sorry.
No, I love you.
I'm not entirely that concerned with that personally, but if you would like to go, I will tag along and hang out.
Oh, it's curiosity at best.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I just like to get out of here as soon as possible. This place has been weird.
Right.
I would love
You're
to do the
telling
same.
me.
Oh, I know,
Weird.
Rizzo. I know.
Weird.
Ooh,
I had
Weird
people
is
laughing
right.
at me.
laughing at you. They're all gonna laugh at you.
Right.
As soon as we found out it was you, you better believe that we started the insurrection basically.
We should probably run.
To get you. So
Well, I appreciate it.
Let's check this brewery place out and get the fuck out of town.
Unless you want free booze, I see no reason why we would go that way. Let's just get the fuck out. I agree with the priest.
Brew. Booze!
So, Razul is very hungry and thirsty.
Yeah, I'm wore out.
Oh, right,
Yeah,
right.
He is not at his best right now.
I'm carrying you over my shoulder. Let's not kid
Hell
ourselves.
yeah.
Hey guys, let's go back to the Macho Pigeon and get some food and drink for this guy and a
How about the
bed.
incontinent mushroom? As I heard, they look like good food.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
And I'm gonna
Sure,
on the
let's go to
way
the mushroom.
I'm gonna look at everybody and apologize for how I treated them on the night of everything going shit.
Oh, with Harvey and friends?
Yeah.
It's because you still sent for help that we were able to do what we did and solve the problem.
Huh.
Well,
Y'all
one of
don't
the
even want to
problems.
know my night that I had. Whew.
We've heard. We have heard. And by the way, love what you did to the succubus. That scarecrow thing. Peak. Wonderful. I enjoyed that.
Not gonna lie, I was happy to see her dressed up like a Christmas goose.
Right, and Elder Jolin and the widow and all the boys being kept safe. Super happy about that.
They were my family.
We made sure to check on them and say goodbye before we left.
What? But my question is, because I don't know, where is Harvey?
He's in
Short answer, we buried him. Long answer, he's an idiot. There you go.
And we have a new name.
Jack and
No,
Jack and
no, no.
Amigos? Yes, you're right. That is definitely our name. Go
Oh,
We've
I'm
adopted-
not going to give you Jack and the Amigos.
I mean,
Nah,
there was no real argument concerning that, just saying.
We are the four amigos.
And, I mean, well...
They named it Sergeant Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band.
Oh my god, no.
Anyway, so y'all
We've adopted the
rebranded.
name as the Black Hounds.
Oh, cool! You're using my last name. I like it.
Sure.
I mean, didn't really think about that. What about the whole church grim thing? But yeah, sure. Yeah. I mean, we did go through all of this trouble to save you.
Yeah.
And then you
cool.
saved us, and we saved you, and...
Yeah.
Wait. Rizzo, your last name is Black Hound?
No.
Rizzo the Black.
Oh, the Black. Okay, I'm tracking now. This joke went right over Bones.
I didn't know if that was Bones or Jack there. It's like...
See, that's the one thing you have to know about Razul. He keeps a cold watch on that heart of his.
Yeah.
That was Bones through Jack going like, I thought your last name was just Black. It's Black Hound? Damn.
Yeah.
What are the odds?
What are the odds?
Nah, all right.
So,
I'm wore out. So yeah, I'm cool with just going in.
All right, so you make it back to the incontinent mushroom. which is the greatest name for a bar ever.
You pull up a stool.
I also enjoyed the thief's skull.
And one of the things you notice as you're walking through town, the merchants' quarter, it looks like a lot of the places have been burnt and looted. There are still fires raging uncontrollably in places. I mean, this has only been a few hours.
Right.
So, I mean, the whole thing is still going on. Everything is still happening. About an hour later, as you guys are sitting there eating, I mean, the innkeeper is like, "You guys are back already?"
Yeah. Alexander is dead. The king is free.
The king is free?
Yeah, and
he's-
look, this is our friend Razul. He's a necromancer.
He's like
the
the
god-
giant buoy right now.
He spits on the ground. He says, "The king allowed that little fucker to take over."
All
Well,
right.
the king was kind of in a hole,
Eh.
300 style. I don't think he
Yeah.
had much of a choice.
What you
I think he's
guys?
being a little
What you
unfair.
guys want?
Food, water for the friend here.
That I got.
You know, the necromancer? Yeah, that guy.
So he brings you a bunch of stuff over, and he says, "That'll be 5 lead."
Okay.
All right.
I'll
Just
throw that
because
in.
there's a
There you go.
riot, don't mean shit's free.
Yeah.
Oh, of course not. Here's 5 lead for your troubles. Thank you very much, sir.
You guys sit and eat and reminisce and talk about different things. Talk about Harvey. Talk about Coventry. And about an hour, hour and a half later, you hear Mucho yelling outside, and
Uh-oh.
the sounds of armored stamping feet going by. Nobody
I'm
enters
sure
the
that's good.
place, but you hear it sounds like people in heavy armor, double timing it in synchronicity.
Ah,
Clank,
I would
clank,
assume
clank,
that would
clank,
be the
clank,
king's
clank,
guard.
clank.
Yeah, the bridge has been cleared, and
Right. We're down a cart now.
yes, the bridges have been cleared, and the soldiers and stuff from the military base next door are now in town,
I got you.
putting
Let's
out
try to clean
fires,
up.
trying to regain the peace.
Right.
Wait, putting out fires? Hold on.
And more.
Where is it? Where is it?
What
Extinguish
is this, a
fire.
fucking infomercial? Jesus.
Are you gonna try to flood the plane?
No.
She's a druid, dude. She can just douse fires at will.
There's a lot of fires in this
Uh,
town right now.
Can I go outside and roll my intelligence to see how many fires I can put out?
Yeah,
Is
knock
that what it
yourself out. Knock yourself out. Roll under your intelligence.
Let's see if this works, guys. This is the first roll of the night. I'm sure this will be great. No.
Do you feel lucky 4 times? Knowing that
Uh.
tonight is going to be mostly about
Story.
Fuck yeah.
reconciliation and figuring out where to go next.
I'll use my luck and I'll go and I haven't used anything. to put
Hundreds
fire
of
yet,
fires are here in this town right now.
but- Woo!
You use all your
Alright.
luck to know you can't do anything.
Well, you can do
Actually-
something, but only in a limited frame.
The spell allows caster to extinguish D4 fires per level of the spell.
Yes.
And it's only a 5 MP spell,
Yes.
and I have 28 magic points.
So you can do it at 5th level, which would do 5d4 fires, which would probably help
Yes.
a lot of places right around here that are smoldering as we speak.
Yeah. So at max it would be 20.
Yeah, you know what? Let's do this. I'll help out a little bit. I'm gonna walk outside, see what I can see.
So Kieran walks
Okay.
outside, looks around, and sees there are flames everywhere. She throws her arms to the sky,
I'm
twirls in a circle, and incants, pulls water out of the very air.
Not a
and
bad roll for fires.
Boosh! 17 buildings that were on fire are no longer on fire. I've
Yay.
got to see. There's a pretty decent chance. Wow. So D20 people, actually 2D20 people saw you do this.
Nice.
So there was a bucket brigade that was grabbing water from a well and throwing it on different things. You come out and raise your hands into the sky, turn in a circle, and you incant. Water vapor appears out of the air and just splooshes on these individual fires, and they die down. And they all turn and they look at you, and they start to cheer.
Okay,
I'm
bye.
just gonna be like, "Hey, sorry, I was kind of busy. I had a little halfling asshole to take care of." But here you go.
They weren't giving you crap for not doing it sooner. They were cheering that you did it.
I know, but I'm awkward. So
Okay. So you're like, sorry I didn't do it sooner.
Roll for anxiety.
Just, stopping any sort of confrontation that could possibly happen from me doing this and people seeing me do this before it happens. We've had some experiences. I'm just going to be like, sorry, but here you
Buzz
go.
just slowly grabs her shoulder
Hope it
while she's
helps.
explaining.
So I could have been here soon, but we were eating and we had to do this thing and all of this was happening and the people are
It's
like,
time to go back in, Karen.
yes, we're going back in. We're going back
Buzz pulls out a giant hook and just yanks me back in the building.
in. Just,
Jack and Razor just sitting at the table like, oh my.
play me off, Johnny.
Yeah,
So we're just catching up
da.
because it's been how long since we've seen each other?
Well, Jack probably also looks like he's half dead because he just cast resurrection. He's just like, I feel like my insides should be on my outsides, but they're not. And
But at the same time, you look older. You look older. You look wiser. You look.
You two boys make
you look-
magic users look good.
You look tougher. I mean, you look like you've lost that boyish optimism from looking around. You've got a harder edge about you.
Nice, I like it.
And that's what experience has brought you. That and your combat training. I mean, look at what your character used to be. You're standing there almost in supplication. And now look at what your character looks like. You've got flames around you. You're more in charge. You're more confident in your abilities.
Right.
Jack's attitude has changed. Yeah, Jack's attitude has completely changed.
I'm a mob boss. I look like literally a mob boss.
I was thinking all you needed was a scarf. All you needed was a scarf to be Doctor
He had
Who.
a scarf.
Doctor Who. I did have a scarf.
Yeah.
Honestly, I looked at Razul's new thing and I was like, looks like a worldly fellow, like like an adventurer.
Yeah.
Because that's what he looked like to me.
Well, that's basically what we all look like now. It's like.
Well,
I don't know. Karen looks done with everyone's shit with a bow in her hand.
I spent time with Elder Jolene and the Widow Donovan. The widows was trying to help the boys get upkept. I was learning new things. I was getting experience of I don't have to kill everybody.
Gross.
There are solutions other than violence.
Yeah.
Weird.
That is
no.
one of the doctors.
Yep.
It looks very close.
It does. That's what when you first showed me that picture, I thought, "Oh my God, he's Tom Baker."
Yep.
That's funny.
Time to meet your density.
and that's a story in its own. The peg leg.
Oh boy. I'm scared.
Okay, so I will tell you that normally in something like that, I would have it affect your speed and agility, but I'm not going to do that just because it's kind of a pain in the ass.
Jack's going, I can fix it.
No.
I made the offer.
Oh.
Jack's
shit.
scheming.
Hey,
I'm
I fixed
it. I'm gonna fix it.
Oh, yeah. While you're sleeping one night, just snap my fingers.
His leg grows back. All you hear is as the leg pops off. All right, so
you probably hear the screaming too, because it takes D20 days.
Yeah, and it's very painful.
I've been through pain.
Oof.
Honestly, he's gonna probably wake up, start laughing, and go, "How long do I got?" Jack goes, 19 days.
It'd be like the fucking regeneration where, you know, the baby hands. It'd be
Yep.
just a little foot.
Yes.
See your Deadpool growing the stuff back. Or the little tiny feet, he gets up and walks towards him. Oh, don't do that. No, don't do that.
I love it. Oh no!
Yes, yes. That would be Rasul.
All right, so you're sitting in the
Sorry.
incontinent mushroom because, of course, you are
That makes me giggle every time.
the incontinent mushroom
No.
or the Deadpool.
Yes.
Yes,
All of the above.
baby hands.
Sorry.
So
Brazil crawls in, it's just a torso and one arm. Jack, like, you'll have peg legs. Give me a minute.
so now it's time to decide what next.
Well, Jack and Razul definitely need some rest. And Kieran kind of does too, if I'm honest. Because, spells.
Yes, I understand.
Jack just looks at Kieran and goes, "Ah, welcome to the club." Bleh.
Yeah, put out fires. It was fun.
All right, and not to like try to push story. I'm gonna just sit here and talk to you all for a minute about how did y'all get here. Like, I need to know that. My character needs to know like that side of the story.
This magical
Oh,
invention, they call it a
Razul.
ship.
Razul, I'm so proud of myself. I sank a ship.
I sank a ship.
Yes, you did. Tell them about the jellyfish.
Oh,
Oh my
we encountered some fish, and they were weirdly cockney. You want to know how I know? Because I can talk to them. I've got druid spells now. But anyway, yeah, I sank a ship.
Nice.
And you saw a
It was
school
kind of
of
disturbing.
bioluminescent fish.
Yeah, that were weirdly cockney.
That's right. Hello, we're going over here now. Hello.
What are you?
Hey, you can talk to us. All right. That's the worst
Well,
Cockney accent I've ever
I have
heard.
no idea.
Okay.
I'm like channeling your inner.
That was so
Never
fun.
mind.
Dick Van Dyke.
Yeah, that's the
Every,
thing. I was like, my brain is on fire.
No, that's perfectly fine. I knew exactly where you were going with it. Except for mine was worse than Dick Van Dyke's, just because, it's just because.
It's one of those situations where it's super obvious that I just got the ability to do that because I was so eager. I didn't wait for
A good opportunity. You're like, I'm going to use it for anything. Well,
like,
you also
pretty fish.
Well, you also knew that unless something happened the rest of that day, you were going to be fine.
Yeah, but
So as you guys are talking, you let them know you came overland from Temas. And
Right.
unfortunately, Razul came directly to Norwal from Coventry.
Yeah, so I can't portal. Is that what you're trying to say,
okay.
Dave?
That's what I'm trying to say, Wada.
That's fine. We can
That's
travel.
fine, yeah.
We can talk as we
Like,
go.
what, like 2 weeks back or something? It's not
month.
terrible. Is it a month? Oh, fuck.
Razul,
Yeah.
I will even carry you.
I have a horse.
What?
You can make a horse, remember?
Yeah.
he has a horse.
Oh shit! It's Razul. That's right.
Razul is
We
ready.
missed you.
Razul's gonna become a professional wrestler.
Please, no.
Yes! I love this idea.
Razul
No, I'm not.
is ready.
Rizul's got a place in this world right now, and it's happening, so.
All right, so
Kieran
I
Razul
missed you
just-
so much. All right, so you have a ways to go to get back to Temis, but you let him know that when you get back to Temis, you now own a ship. So you got a ship.
Wait a minute.
We
have
do,
a ship?
and a crew.
We have a ship and a crew. Well, maybe a crew, depending on how long it took us.
Right.
Good question. I don't know.
All right, cool.
Well, you got the money to pay for a crew now.
Yeah.
We do.
We paid advance too, so it's not.
Yes, you did. You
We
paid for
did.
2 months in advance, and it's only been it hasn't even been a month.
Yep.
Hey, good to know.
So yeah, we can start. Take our nap. Me rest, please. And we can start back, and y'all can show me the world.
Let's go ahead and can we get a room or 2 rooms?
Yeah.
3 rooms? How many do we need?
All right. Do y'all want 1 room or you want 2?
Let's go one
For
room.
some reason, there ain't nobody staying here right now. You guys are you're only ones in here.
Oh, 1 room. So nostalgic.
1 room.
So you get 1 room, and you sleep for the night. I have to do this.
And I'll be up for watch on this. I actually won't sleep.
So there's only
I
about a
have to sleep.
5% chance. Good. So the night comes and goes. You wake up in the morning. It's a new day.
Oh, fresh-faced and full of spell points.
And what's amazing is the day yesterday was overcast and just an ugly, ugly day.
Perfect day for an insurrection.
Right. And today is actually pretty clear. I mean, there's a light breeze coming off of the water. It's a bit chilly, but the sun's out. So once you guys get outside, it's warm. But inside right now, you're kind of huddling by the fire because it's getting to be that time of year.
Right.
My nubbin's gonna get cold.
Yeah.
I can feel the weather. She's a turning. I can feel it in my leg.
Humor me, Dave. How much health did I recover?
Had you been magically healed? Yes, you had been. So 4 points.
Okay, cool. I'll heal the rest eventually, but.
Oh, I have my ring of necklace of healing. If you want.
Necklace of healing.
I always forget how to do that. But
so this would be a really good time for you guys while you're sitting in the room to divvy stuff up, figure out who gets what, and if not, you could sell the stuff you don't want.
I just want money. Like that's.
Hey,
all
we can
use
the ring of healing because
keep the ring of healing. Yeah, that makes sense.
Right.
Or whatever the healing is, keep it.
Hold on, let me look at this shit. I gotta go all the way back.
The silent boots would either be for you or well, I mean, or Bus, but he has climbing boots. Right. So.
Yeah, it'd be for the
I would like the druid boots.
Yeah.
Which I said in my message, but it's fine.
I read it twice.
Breathe water. Unless we think something's going to happen on the ship.
It is a single-use potion.
Oh, well, then we're selling it.
Yeah. I mean, we can still hold on to it. I'll hold on to it in case of emergency kind of thing. Is that okay with everybody?
That's fine.
Okay.
All right, so let's go down the list. So we've got 5 scrolls. You've got Elementalist, Walk on Water at level 6.
Keep it.
Keep it. Protection from Cold 2, level 5, Elementalist.
I don't think. What do you guys think? I don't think we need it.
I don't think we do either, unless y'all two do.
Nothing I could think of.
Okay, so we don't need it.
Okay, Priest, Sense Magic at level 4.
We don't need it.
I bet say I probably could handle that.
Commune with Spirits, Priest, level 4.
Between water and I think we have that covered.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Then we don't need
Wind of Death at level 5.
Yes, we do.
What's that?
We do. Keep that one. Keep the Wind of Death.
Okay.
Keep Wind of Death. Keep. Okay. Okay, so then we have the Potion of Breathe Water, Elementalist level 5. So keep. Priest, Necklace of Healing, 1 time per day at level 4.
Yeah, I always need a healing.
Yeah, somebody needs to wear that.
Eric can put on his tail.
I can wear a necklace.
Okay, we're keeping the Boots of Silent Movement.
Yep.
Yes.
At level 3. And by the way, just so you know, on this sheet that I have as well, on the top where it says population size and class and all that, it says party level. You put the party level in there, and the level of the spell will be plus or minus up to
Level of the party.
a few based on.
Nice.
So it's based on party level, not just random spell level.
I got you.
Just so
I
you know.
can dig it.
Okay, so Sorcerer Sanctuary. It's a toy cage that casts a Sanctuary spell. It's a single-use item, level 4.
So basically, what that does is
It makes the safe room.
it makes a safe room, but you also can't gain MP.
Right.
So
You can't rest.
let's read a Sanctuary.
He's right. I'm reading it right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
10 human-sized people. The door will close. The caster passes through it, disappearing into another plane. No one knows which plane. While in Sanctuary, magic will not work, and spell are items, and no MP can be regained.
So it can be a panic room, but it can't be a panic room to heal. Or well, no.
It's not a save point, basically.
Right, and this is at level 4, so it'll last for 8 hours.
Yeah. So that's like a version of like a one-time Liamon's tiny hut, kind of, sort of.
Mordenkainen's faithful watchdog.
I
We can get rid of it.
I'm so glad Eric laughed at that. Thank you.
get it.
Okay, so you keeping or selling?
We would. I wouldn't mind selling the sanctuary. I don't think.
I think we're okay because,
Okay. Elementalist, level 5, protection from fire, 1 ring.
Boom.
you say I was kind of interested in that one.
All right, so keep. All right, so here we go. You're going to sell, and this is what you get from each one. So is somebody writing this one down?
Okay.
Oh.
Hang on.
The Elementalist Scroll, protection from cold, 2. You get 37 copper, 5 lead.
Okay.
The Sense Magic, 2 copper.
Okay.
Commune with Spirits, 60 copper.
Okay.
God damn.
The spell, the Toy Cage. This is a specific use, single-use item. Somebody is very interested in it. They are going to give you 2 gold.
Oh!
That's the one.
Okay. Okay.
Oh!
That's a lot of money.
Fuck a doodle down.
Okay, so I'm going to tell you guys the same thing I told Wada. Chapter 1 was establishing your party. Chapter 2 is going to be gaining money and power, so the money's going to start coming quicker.
Right.
And Chapter 3 is going to be Homeward Bound.
Okay.
Endgame. So this is where you guys are going to be getting. You're going to be getting more treasure. You're going to be getting more stuff. And I also told them you're going to start blowing through encounters a little bit easier than you did before.
Oh, don't jinx us, sir.
Yeah.
I'm just saying that as your gear gets better, your power's going to get better.
Well, why can't I keep the troll heart?
Oh my god. Moving on from that.
You frigging know why? No, I don't know. But
No,
yeah,
he knows why. Yeah.
4 pence. All right, sorry guys, I'm doing math right now.
You're good.
It's okay.
Y'all can continue. I'm just trying to see how much each of us gets.
Yeah, no, I'm
by the fact that I finally have enough money to go buy a fucking breastplate or whatever.
Yup, you can pretty much buy anything you want at this point. Well, not anything you want, but
not anything, but we're getting there.
I need to go to the bathroom. I'm gonna go do that. I'll be right back.
I'm gonna make more food. I'll be right
back. Okay.
I was trying to say that for like a full minute.
Gives me time to do my math. So.
Perfect.
I didn't figure up that because I didn't know what everybody would want to keep and sell.
Right. Can we? All right. So the 2 gold pieces are actually going to be gold pieces.
Do you want me to give it to you in copper instead?
Silver would be better.
20 silver.
Okay.
So I hate to be that guy while you're doing the math, Wada. Are you also divvying up the coin purses too?
Yes.
Okay.
So 0.75 silver, 7 copper, 5 lead, right?
What?
It's so everything equals out to 6.75 silver. So what's the 0.75 and other?
0.7 of that would be 6 silver, 7 copper, 5 lead.
That's what I said. Okay.
Sorry. That's what I said, okay? And I am going to go through the book one of these days and change pence to 10 per.
Make it metric. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I don't know why I ever did that. I did the nickel
math,
dime thing.
Rough math. I think I'm just a hair off, but I ain't gonna think anybody's gonna complain. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Sure.
Because I mean, the amount of money we're about to be giving each other is gonna be fucking astronomical compared to what we.
Claim it as a processing fee.
That's good enough. So this is what it's looking like for each of us.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 36 plus 36 is... Jesus.
It's a lot of money.
Yeah. By the way, Dave, I think I have found one of the worst alcohols I could possibly think of.
Well, what's that?
It's Mad Dog 2020 Spiked Punch.
Okay.
So it's tangy orange flavored.
Tangy orange flavored.
Correct. And by tangy orange, I think they meant grapefruit. It is 12% alcohol by volume, 16 fluid ounces. But yeah, I bought it for New Year's because I'm one of the weird people that does genuinely enjoy Mad Dog.
Oh,
But-
God.
You and me both, Eric.
No.
Oh, no. Iron stomachs.
Yeah, tangy orange. It's like they tried to do a spiked punch, and it just tastes like grapefruit.
All right, Dave. Question.
What's that, sir?
I'm looking at something here. Just give me a second.
Okay.
Can I buy some armor?
You can buy anything that you want, unless it's magical, in which case then I have to figure it out.
All right, I'm gonna buy. I want to buy a couple of things and just subtract it. Okay.
From your stuff? Okay.
Yeah.
I trust you.
I ain't gonna. This is one of them.
Okay.
You have enough money now that cheating would be stupid.
Yeah, exactly. I wouldn't cheat anyway. It's not who I am.
I have a set of armor that makes me invincible. Yeah, it cost me 10
Oh.
copper.
I have a plus 4 force field.
What
Right.
is that for each of us?
Yeah.
That's for each of us.
Oh, my
What
God.
happened?
I done the math for us in chat.
Yeah, I literally have.
Wow.
I have
need a
way-
calculator.
Now that's coin purses and stuff combined. So
I need a calculator.
You need a calculator?
Because my brain is dumb.
Hey, Dave.
Hey, Wada.
Can I get half off boots?
Half off of boots?
I only have one foot.
God damn it, yes. When you're talking non-magical stuff, for when it comes to boots, you get half off. Pants too.
Pants too.
Guys, I have 74 lead.
yeah. Oh no, I have 113 lead now.
Wow.
So you have
Yeah.
13 pounds of lead.
Yeah. So I need to buy some shit.
Or go to a money changer and get it changed into bigger coins. But that costs 10%.
Well,
I would. Oh, sorry.
Yeah. No, go ahead. Go ahead. Wanna?
I would also like to since I've got this whale oil on me.
Whale oil beef hooked?
Somebody said that this was worth a lot of money.
Oh, for like perfumes.
Is it a lot of money back in the old terms of us needing money, or is it a lot of money in the new terms of us needing money?
Ambergris.
Yeah. I was like, I couldn't remember the word for it.
I didn't even remember the word for it. Good job, eh?
Uh-huh.
Well, how much is whale oil? Do we have a thing in this chart?
No,
With
God, no.
oil.
Whale
Yeah, oil.
oil be hooked. So let's do.
I gotta find better whales.
Unrelated to anything going on in game, I got this like new seltzer water, and one of the cans looks like it's been through hell and back, and it's still sealed. And I'm afraid to open it.
Oh yeah,
how
That's one of
much
those
do you
you-
have, Wada?
It just says 2. That's not 2
2?
vials.
So it's going to be
Alright.
D6 copper each. So I'm going to roll
Okay.
2D6 copper. Exactly average.
So
7 copper.
okay, thank you.
Huh? It didn't explode. That's good.
And I am pretty much good, guys.
I would like to sell the short sword I have.
Okay. Is it magical or non-magical?
It is I believe it is non-magical.
Well, then all you got to do is just look at the price of it and take half of it, and that's what you get.
Shit. Okay. So 1 copper,
So short
5 lead.
sword. Yep,
Would it
1
be
copper.
5 and 2?
It would be so
5 lead.
15 would be 7 lead and a pence. Because you needed more lead.
Yeah, that's really what I needed right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and I need a pence. And goodbye, short sword.
And I know it's gonna be too expensive for me to even ask, so I'm not even worrying about it.
Why is that?
I need a void bag of holding, sir, so I don't have all this weight of coinage on me. Because I'm about to have to hand coins to other people.
That's right. You're back to 15 strength.
Yeah.
For some reason, Kieran can carry a lot. So if you need me to carry coin purses for you, I will do so. I'm
just
not
looking
gonna
right now.
like take
I
them.
know. Oh, I'd kill you. I mean,
Why would I do that?
exactly.
Just went through all this trouble to save you. And I steal from you? That's some fucked up shit.
That's
Wow,
like something that a dumb thief would do.
Oh my god, Bones.
What? Doesn't that seem like something a dumb thief would do?
Hey, Bus, would you do that?
Huh?
I'm sorry.
Sorry, I'm
Bus
too
isn't
busy
a
looking at
dumb
your coin purse and wondering how easy it is to
Yeah.
take it from you.
Do you even have a? Wait a minute. I've got to look at something here.
Lead.
So Dave, I have a silly question.
What's that?
How much would it cost me extra to have my ribbed plate chest piece customized with a Black Hound logo on the front of it?
The amount of money that you're paying them, they'll do it for free.
Yay!
And by the way, Wada, if you wanted to buy a Type 1 bag of holding, it'd be 2 gold, 5 silver.
Yeah, I can't do that.
You know
I'd
what?
give you 2 gold, 5 silver.
Yes.
That's too much. It's just too much.
We got
No.
2 gold from selling stuff, didn't we?
Yeah, but it's just too much right now. I mean, the way Dave says
Eventually.
money's going to be coming, we'll be all right.
Okay.
Just
I gotta sell this shit because I got way too much.
yeah, like me, I have these manicore quills that I still don't know nothing about. Like, I need to sit down with somebody and be like, "Look, I got blood of a lava drake. I got manicore.
Yeah, you need to go to an enchanter.
I
Yeah.
need to know what this shit is. I got a skulk skin in my bag. You know, I got all this shit from our previous adventures.
Right.
Is there an evaluator or whatever in town?
For what are you looking to
Still
evaluate?
operating?
The shit in Wada's bag.
Yeah, I have a
visual
lot of
stuff.
stuff that I haven't been able to do. So
Gotcha. Instead of taking up game time for that, send me a list and I'll send you something back.
all right, cool.
Cool.
Thanks.
Woo! And then I will keep the
Then you add it to the pile.
leather because you can sleep in it, and I'll need that for when we're crashed out on the
So
side.
how
of
much
the
does
road.
the money exchanger take?
10%.
Uh,
So for
Yeah,
every
fuck you.
100, he gets 10.
Or hey,
For every 10,
Hey.
he takes 1.
hey, Bus,
Yeah.
wait,
how much silver you got on you?
How much silver do I got?
Yes.
Let me take a quick look. I've got 6 silver.
I'll give you 54 copper for 5 silver.
Sure.
So he's going to
Thank
go
you.
from 5 pounds to a half a pound.
Thank you.
So I'm getting 54 copper.
Yes.
Shit.
We can
I gotta
handle
go to a
it.
money maker guy.
Hey, Bones.
Yeah.
How much copper you got?
I currently have 45 pieces of copper.
I'll give you 62 lead for 6 copper.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
So I have 72.
Dave, I done went to my money exchanger.
That works.
Well, I know
It
math.
works really
so-
well. That was smart.
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
Oh, sorry.
Well,
No,
each
why
of
go
you
to a
got-
moneylender? I got friends.
Yeah. And I know math.
I got friends in low places.
My math might have been a little off because
The long and the short of it is, with my new piece of chest armor, I can't sneak anywhere ever, but it doesn't matter because I don't need to be sneaky.
Right.
Unless we give you the boots of silent movement.
That's not gonna change the fucking fact that I have a negative 17 to sneak.
oh my god.
Yeah, that's not gonna help.
I now have in Silne, I have the heaviest piece of armor for everything except the helmet.
What's your
Dave.
ABS now?
Okay.
What? My ABS would have gone up,
Down.
down another 10. So I have an ABS of negative 23.
So everything but helmet. So ABS of
Because if I'm reading this, right, I had
10,
negative
11,
13.
12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Do you have a tower shield?
Oh yeah, I don't have a shield.
But
Sorry,
what
I
is
have a shield.
what is your helmet ABS?
He doesn't have it. He
It doesn't.
can't.
It's a priest helmet, so it's like a leather cap.
Okay, so 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 19. So you've got a negative 19.
Oh wait, yeah, I forgot that the red plate hadn't been changed yet. So it's 10. Yeah, so it'd be. How did I get off that far? So originally it was 3, 3, and 3, which is 9. 4 is 13. Did I do something wrong?
It's alright, man.
So take away.
Oh, 20, because you've got
Yeah,
plate
that's right.
gauntlets instead of spiked gauntlets.
Right.
So, Dave.
So, Eric.
I don't know if this is possible in your world, so I'm asking this legit.
Okay?
Is it possible to add monk spells to weapons?
Yes.
I would like to add blind fighting to my scimitar on a permanent basis.
So,
Ooh.
constant.
Would you care to show me in the... I can't... It doesn't let me, when I'm just looking at it from the Dropbox, make any changes, so...
Okay. So, let me go
How
ahead.
much
I
is
have
that?
this. I'll tell you what, let me also do this on my. I will share the screen. I also have it up on my.
I trust you, I just can't... I physically... They don't give us
so
the
here we
editing
go.
possibilities.
So, I have the thing up. So, there is Monk. Blind fighting is a.
I believe it's a 35.
Oh boy, are you going to be talking some pricey shit, dude.
I also have a fuck ton of lead to unload.
Okay, so Monk
It's
is.
a 30, actually. Forgive me.
30. Okay, so what we're looking at here is, let me go ahead and hit F9. So Monk 30. You're looking at base cost of a gold.
Hey.
So at what level are we talking about?
I don't think blind fighting has levels.
So let's look at blind fighting the spell.
It's just a skill. Oh no, it's the. Never mind. Ignore me.
You have the
Okay.
demon. Yeah, we still have demonic aura in your book. Okay.
I'm just in chat waiting for Dave to get done. So
Okay, so we're going to do constant and hit F9 again. All right, so base is going to be 100. Since it is constant, I guess you're right. The level doesn't really matter if it's constant, does it? So you would only need this to be at first level. So this is what we're looking at here. First level. Got good news and bad news.
What is good news?
50 gold.
Woo!
Okay.
Hey, big spender.
So if you're looking
That's
at a single use per day, like 1 a day plus iron here, we'd be looking at 100. Cost multiplier times 5 because it's once per day. You would only need it at level 1. So let me do F9 again. That F9 thing is a pain in the ass. So we are talking constant, or not constant, but once a day at first level, 5 gold.
Michaela.
so, and I would like to give it to him in copper if that's possible.
That's a lot.
500 copper.
That's 500 copper. Okay. Yeah, that math did not click. So good to know. Thank you, Dave.
Because
How
these
much do you have?
prices,
How much do you
these
need?
prices are all
No.
in.
It's not going to be worth
Okay,
it.
so prices are all in CP. Prices in CP.
I only have 180 copper. It's not going to be. If it's 500 copper, I ain't got it.
Got it. Okay. So I'll do CP.
I asked like I could potentially help out, and I've got fucking 59 copper.
Yeah, I have 180 copper and 123 lead.
That right there, 100 and something, that is a gold.
Okay.
So you're
So I have
getting
100.
there.
I have a gold, so I'd have to go to a money lender though to unlead my load.
Yes. To
So-
unload your load.
Unlead my load. Yeah. I'm good. Thank you, Dave.
Okay. All right. So what I said, you said you had something?
I want to go and buy a bulldog.
A bulldog.
Yes. I have trained animal of 40. Or hang on. Let me get my chart up. I have trained animal of 44, and a bulldog is level 4.
Okay.
want
This would
a
not be a
bulldog.
bonded animal. And
That's fine.
that's what that.
I don't
That's
care
what
about the stats. I just want the animal.
I know. But what I'm saying is bonded animal is what gets you your. Like you said, the animal is a level 4. Okay. If you're just using it for training purposes, it doesn't matter what animal you get. If your training was only a 20, you could still get a bulldog kind of thing.
Oh, I just haven't had time to do it. I mean, it's either that, dude, or I want to fucking hang on. It's all doggo form, so
It's all what?
Doggo.
I want a dog.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I want a bulldog.
So a bulldog. Let me see
Or a
here.
Rottweiler.
A bulldog would be about 3,000 gold.
Do you want a bulldog or a Rottweiler? 3,000 gold. What the fuck?
Do you know how much bulldogs cost in real life?
Yeah, but in
That was the
D&D.
joke. I
Yeah.
was making a joke.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Or you can just find a one on the road.
Oh, hello, little doggy.
I could talk to it for you.
You know, that would
dog.
probably help him a lot with training.
I have a bad Cockney accent.
It would. I was thinking more Winston Churchill.
Oh yeah.
Rush.
No.
We
I
will
don't
bite
care.
you in the streets. We will
I
bite
know how
you in
much-
the hills.
I
Right.
mean,
So you go to you find that there is a menagerie here, because there's one in pretty much every major city now, and you say, "Oi, I want to buy a dog." So let's see, dog breeds. Let me look over here.
Yeah, you don't have any chart for anything.
Oh God, I can't have a chart for everything.
But you do.
You're getting there.
Getting there. Every time Wada opens his mouth, I have to make a new fucking chart.
No, I just wanted a dog, dude. This was because of me to begin with.
What was?
The animals.
Oh yeah. So yeah.
Good news and bad news.
No, you could. There's going to be an 80% chance that there's going to be a dog here that you can get. 60. Okay, so there's a dog you look at and you go, wow, I would really like to have that as my boon companion.
Yeah.
So you go up and it sniffs your hand and it likes you. Yeah, it's an old English bulldog.
Hell yes.
That's what it's going to look like.
Oh my god. What's his name?
I haven't figured it out yet.
Oh, okay.
I haven't got that far in the thinking.
I will call him Flaps.
Right.
He's gonna be good boy.
Name him Booger.
Guys,
Oh god.
Oh god.
Oh no.
we should name him Harvey.
No.
That's just wrong. That's so wrong on so many levels. That's wrong.
Yes, it is. I would not do that.
Although you are friends.
Cute dog, yeah.
Look, you can call him Harvey all you want, but that's not his name.
Yeah, it's turning rapidly into a Mickey Mouse world where you've got like canine characters who can own dogs that can't talk. It's like the Pluto
Yeah,
Goofy
what was
thing.
Pluto's problem?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Like
Considering I'm goofy.
yeah, basically. You
Yeah.
certainly are.
Get it? Get it?
So one of the things you also realize is pets are not discouraged from being in a lot of places. Like you can have your dog in the inn with you. Nobody
Awesome.
cares.
Awesome.
Not allowing dogs into stores is actually a relatively new thing. So
Okay.
yeah, so you can take him with you wherever you go. I will tell you that unless you specifically tell him to do something in combat, he will not go into combat. He will be more like a WoW pet than anything.
That's all I need. I just want a friend.
Right. Well, what I'm trying to tell you is he will not attack. He will not defend. He will not have a chance of dying unless you send him into combat and say
Cool.
attack.
Are you doing like my one friend did, where he's basically gonna be your pack horse?
Dude. If I get look, there's 3 dogs I want. I need to know the prices. If the dog I want isn't a big price, then I know what I'm getting. I did bulldog because they're the medium dog, and they're going to be cheaper than the 2 bigger dogs that I'd want.
Okay.
I just need to know prices. That's what I'm trying to get.
Oh.
Well, you go to the menagerie and you find dogs. None of them are really purebred. Like there's not a lot of purebred dogs that you can buy, kind of thing. So yeah, 5 lead.
What? Oh, for any of them?
For this one, for the bulldog.
What about the Bernese Mountain Dog? Yeah.
Okay,
Ranger,
so
that's my friend's
less of a
Bernese,
chance
by
that
the
they're
way.
going to have something like that, and they do not.
How much luck?
No,
do I
come
need?
What's the other one you want?
I'm sorry, Dave. I'm just being an ass.
No, it's okay. What
Alright, that's
what
cool.
did you ask then the next one?
The next one I would have would be a Malamute.
A Malamute.
please.
So
It's okay if they're not there, guys.
do you
That
just
doesn't
want
bother.
as big of a dog as you can possibly get?
No, I had 3 choices.
Okay.
I want a Malamute.
Ain't no
that's fine.
Malamute, so
I'll take
Bulldog
the-
is the one you can get.
That's fine.
Oh.
Perfectly okay.
And it can carry about it says 7.8 to 15.6, so I'm going to say 10 pounds.
Cool.
So if you put little saddlebags on him, he can carry 10 pounds worth of stuff for you.
Awesome,
So
thank you.
wait, and we go to a different town, then you can get a bigger dog that can carry you.
No, I didn't want it for carrying purposes, actually.
He just wants
Hey,
a
it was-
dog.
I just want
Oh,
the
so
dog.
Dog.
He just wants a
I don't-
dog.
I say I had a friend who was a halfling paladin. She rode a Saint Bernard as her
That's
mount.
so cool.
I would love that.
Now the Bernese Mountain Dog would have probably been a mount. I'm just
Yeah,
gonna say
no,
that.
Bernies are about the same size.
But other than that, I'm good.
Or
Okay.
a Great Dane.
That's why I was asking if you're just looking for big fucking dogs, that kind of thing.
Right.
It was. I had my.
Do you have
I want
the
a
riding
wolf.
skill?
No, I don't have any of that.
Okay. So riding would have been problematic anyway.
Correct. All right, cool. I have a dog.
Are wolves an option? I want
But do you have train animal?
no, I'm just. But I can at some point.
Yes, you can actually buy wolves. You have to be able to train him to do specific things, and
I can talk to it.
you
Just
can
be
talk
like,
to
hey,
it. Fuck yeah, you can
you're my
talk to it.
friend.
You can say, that's what this does, that's what this does. Matter of
Hey, you wanna
fact,
be
I'm
my
gonna,
friend? Can you carry stuff for me? Cool, thank you. Let's go.
yeah.
Dog's just like the wolf's just like, what the fuck, lady? Seriously? I'm a little busy right
So
now.
is it
Yeah,
a
that's
male
what
or
I'm doing, yeah.
female?
Is it a male or female? Were you looking for anything specific, or do you want me to
I
roll?
I don't care. Just
Okay, odd, it's male, even, it's female. It is male.
his name.
God damn, it's a sausage party up in here.
Yeah, no shit.
Yeah, buddy.
His name is Ziggy.
Ziggy the Bulldog.
Iggy. Cool.
So now you got a Ziggy the Bulldog
Yeah, I
with
got
the party.
Ziggy the Bulldog, and I get to let him go meet the party.
So let's see. Ziggy's temperament.
Oh God.
Uh,
Yes, have my temper.
So 0-1 means he is very docile, and 100 means he is aggressive. I will not let it go above an 80 or below a 20.
Okay.
Ends up being like as aggressive
Wow.
as possible.
So he is a really, really, really friendly dog.
Good.
He's a typical bulldog.
He is
Right.
he is at a 20. So he's very loving. He likes to lay around. He'll lick everybody's face. He has not met a person he doesn't like.
I like that.
Oh, I
He's
love
never
him.
been
I love him.
abused by a human or a
Good.
humanoid. He's never been abused. He's always been treated really well. He's raised with other animals since he's a puppy.
let's do this.
So,
That's good, 'cause I
what
would
the
talk
heck
to him
was
and find
that?
out who raised him or hurt
I didn't
him,
even see
and then
that.
I
I
would
didn't
kill
have
them.
my thing up. Joe Frog, what's up? I didn't have my stupid goddamn
Chatty.
chatty
Oh,
up because I
no.
had to reboot. Hey, what's up, Joe? And he subbed for 2 months in a row. Look at
Yay.
you go. So I'm not going to do that. Let me just close. Sorry, I didn't have my chatty up. I did not know you were even here, Joe. I'm so sorry. If it wasn't for my alert, I wouldn't have known it. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Making dinner, cooking some wings. That's awesome. They just got done buying a dog. And they're in an inn called the Incontinent Mushroom. Don't ask. And they're trying to figure out next steps of what they're going to be doing. They have finished the first chapter of the series, and now they're in chapter 2.
Got a bulldog puppy named Ziggy.
He's not
and
a
he loves
puppy.
everyone.
He's
He's
not a
older.
puppy. He's
He
at
is
least
a
2 years
dog.
old. He's at least 2 years old.
All dogs are puppy. All dogs
Okay,
are
all right.
baby.
All right.
That means you're a puppy.
You feel a kinship, you Cantori, you.
He is my friend, and I
Awesome.
love
Thank
him.
you. I like it. I like it. This is gonna help me with my. This is gonna help Razul get past what he's had done to him. You know?
Yeah, because you have been
Oh.
heavily tortured for a month.
Yes.
He's an emotional support
Yes.
bulldog.
Yes.
Romancer.
And you wanted to turn him into a beast of burden.
I have a
Well, if it
story
was a
for
Bernese-
everything.
Okay, let me tell you, if it was a Bernese, they're big, they're dumb, carry a lot of weight, and God, they are the most fun dogs ever.
Well, compared to
They
him,
basically
Joe, it
live.
is. Razul, how tall are you?
3'2".
He's
So,
only like 30 pounds.
65, but yeah.
65
Oh,
pounds.
you can
Yeah.
only carry 30. That's right.
3'2".
Oh.
3'2". Eyes of blue.
I have a
Now,
reason.
Razul, you know that a bulldog is a lot of responsibility.
I mean, talking to someone who has had a lot of responsibility his whole life, being able to summon things that could just rip people in half, but I think I know what I'm doing.
All right, it wasn't a contest. It was a reminder.
All right, cool.
You're gonna feed it and love it and take care of it all day long.
So
Oh, God, yeah.
you guys are talking, and you're saying that the very next thing that you want to do is what? Last I heard, you wanted to go back to Temus.
Yep.
We need to
Sit
get our
down,
boat.
Mr. Frog.
Yeah,
You're going to go back to Temus, and you are going to be getting your boat. What the fuck? Did you guys all hear that crinkling?
Nope, just you.
Okay. So
Okay.
I have, for Christmas, my wife always gives us things in stockings because there's a Santa Claus. And in this case, I had it downstairs here, and our fat cat Nibbler decided she wanted to see what was in it and see if she could fit as well.
Adorable.
Oh no. No.
She did not. And the crinkling of the bag startled her enough to where she ran off. So that's what I heard was the loud crinkling of the bag and a panicked cat trying to get back out of the bag. Never mind. It was, I wish you'd have heard that. Yeah. She's sitting over there staring at me right now. All right, so you want to go back to Temus, and you want to get your boat, and then you will decide from there.
Well, pretty much, yeah. We're going to have to find our next arc.
Right. So, 1 month later, the lights of Temus show up as you go over a slight rise, and you are back. The weather is very, very nice. It was a pretty decent trek to get back. Nothing really happened on the way, so that was fortunate. You've had time to rest, recuperate. You've all got all of your hit points and spell points back, and you've been able to bond with Ziggy on the way, and you've taught him some specific tricks.
Can I be carrying him?
That's not up to me.
Bulldogs weigh like 80, 90 pounds.
Yeah, that's not a problem for me.
Yeah, that's a good sign.
It can be just he's gonna walk. You can carry him some. Yeah, I don't care.
So you probably won't carry him the whole time.
Yeah.
No, but I'll pick him up when we go.
He's gonna be our party animal. I mean, he's not just mine.
Oh, we kind of bought him, but
no, it's it's for everyone.
Just like the idea of all of us coming over like the crest of a hill, and I'm just carrying a bulldog.
Like on your back with his head on top of your head, and he's like drooling down the side of your face. Because he's a bulldog, that's what they do. And every once in a while he snorts and farts just because that's what bulldogs do.
Yep.
They are god-awful, horrible, smelly little beasts.
like Razul.
Like Razul.
Oh yeah, this one? Yeah, this is all cute and fun, but when they weigh like 70 pounds, they want to do this, so you can't lift them.
Yes.
I just imagine it's like, we're coming over at crash, a bunch of highwaymen are gonna like, hold us up. They're like, wait, what the fuck?
I do.
What? That's right. What? He's gonna talk like the chicken from Chicken Run. When you talk to him, Kieran, he's gonna be like, "Whoa, when I was back in the RAF, what?
I had
Oh, no.
All right, so you've made it back to Temus.
Cool.
Just that quick because it's bumping up on 8 o'clock now, and I wanted to make sure that we actually get to the next start of the arc. So instead of having a huge major bunch of stuff happen on the way, I just pish-poshed, waved my hands, and here we are.
Plot armor.
Plot armor! Yay! Well, since we're going every other week now, I don't have time to stretch things out. You know what I'm saying?
I got you.
So.
Well, and the fact that just having something happen on a week we're gonna play, and then it's like
a
month.
Like, hey, it's time to game. Oh, my dog dies! Yay! Right.
That's not
That's
a
happened
joke, by
twice,
the way.
and a family member died.
And a
It's
family
like,
member
holy
dies.
shit.
Yeah, we almost scratched for tonight because I didn't know if Bones was going to be up to it. So you are back at Temis, and you get there, and your ship is still there.
Huzzah! Huzzah!
Huzzah! It hasn't burned down. Nobody's stolen it. As soon as you walk into town, there's whispering and pointing. They're like, they're back. There they are.
And
The
I'm just over
heroes
here
of Temis have returned.
I'm just like,
Right.
what the fuck's going on?
And that guy.
And that
Kieran's
guy.
awkwardly like nodding to people as they walk by. Hey, how's it going? How are
Good
you?
to see you. Good to see you.
And I'm gonna be the one that's gonna be like, you got a problem?
Yep. Hold on, Dead Razor, because I'm assuming you're in my arms. Dead
I'm-
Razor.
In your
I
arms.
can
He's grabbing you lovingly.
Yeah.
This could be an arc, Eric.
Yeah,
Let's go ahead and hurry on to the Kingston.
they like us. They like us here.
Ignoring the gnome comments towards Eric.
Yeah, we're good. They like us here. They
All you
like us
hear
here.
is that the mayor coming this way? And just
All right, you can hush that up right bloody now.
Wait, the mayor.
Ah, let me at him. Let me at him. Turns into fucking Scrappy Doo.
he's the villain of his own story.
All right, so you get back to the inn that you guys were at, which I can't remember the freaking name of.
It's cool.
Shit.
It's
Hold
another
on.
incontinent thing, probably. I don't know.
It is not. Give me a second.
The slippery quill.
Slippery quill.
I got a quill for you.
That sounds dirty.
Did I even
I don't know.
right?
I don't think you gave us a name for this one. I don't think.
I don't know. You're
I
at.
think so.
It's actually just got a white sign, and on it says the inn.
I like that.
So it's
literally, it doesn't have a name.
it's a generic inn. It's just white sign with the inn on it.
So it's got, for the people that can't read, just a big flagging on it.
How dare you?
Right, that kind of thing.
I can read now. How dare you?
Is that what that said the whole time?
It's bullshit.
If you can't read, I thought it said McDonald's. It says if you can't read this, you're an idiot.
Damn it.
So you go inside, and there are people there that you recognize, and they all, Norm. They all do the, hey, it's Kieran, it's Jack, it's Bus, it's short
He's with
guy.
us. Yeah, he's with us. Don't do this.
You got a problem?
All right.
Where's Ansel?
He betrayed us.
No, he wouldn't.
Yeah, he did. He really did. Yeah.
No, say it ain't
He was
so.
paid.
You knew
Yeah, he was
for 8
he was
hours. How can you make that value judgment?
But he was a hero. He was heroic. We all
paid.
looked up
He
to
didn't
him.
get us somewhere alive, so. I'm sorry. But here's Razul. He's our necromancer. He's the one we went to go save.
Hi.
Hello.
They kind of.
We have a dog now.
Yeah, he's got a dog. He's getting better.
He's got a dog. Oh, ooza booza boo. Ooza booza boo.
Don't do that. Don't do that unless you want to
Adorable.
make it
Oh, they were doing
I'll
that to
kill
you, Razul, not to the
I was
dog.
gonna
Just kidding.
I'll kill you.
Who wants a belly rub? Oh yes, you want a belly rub.
Unless you want
I
your
would
day
like
to be
to reiterate.
yeah.
He is
Unless
a
you want your day to
necromancer.
be maggot free, I suggest you let him go.
My peg leg just bouncing against the floor while they're giving me belly
Tick
rubs.
tick tick
Oh,
tick 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 tick.
That's awkward.
Hilarious.
So, one of the people that you guys recognize, he is an adventure leader. Sam, name?
Un momento, por favor.
Uno momento, por favor.
This might be in book 1.
No.
It is not actually. Just give me a second.
It might be at the end of book one.
Delvers.
Delvers. So it's Delg. Delg comes over and he sits next to you all and he says, well, actually, he looks over at Razul first and he says, may I sit? May I join you?
Yeah.
So he sits down and he waves over at the barkeep. Get around! Give around for everybody! And the barkeep comes by and goes, these guys ain't paying for nothing anyway. You know better. And another person comes walking in and sits down, and it's the person that you hired to watch your ship.
Oh, son of a bitch.
I know, I can't remember any of their fucking names. It's been a month. It's been a
Give me a second.
goddamn month. I don't have any of this stuff written down.
At
least not handy.
It was the captain.
It wasn't the captain,
No,
actually.
it was Alora.
Mhm.
Who was the second in command for Delvers. She's the one who hired the crew for us.
There you go. I couldn't remember. So they sit down and they start to talk to you guys about, what's going on next. They're like, so, you got your friend, I see.
Yes, we did.
So what are you doing now? What's next?
Not a clue.
Not a clue. Would you be willing to take on something that we commissioned for?
My interest.
What are
You
you
have
talking
my
about?
interest.
There's a small town to the east.
If you said Ballejos, I swear to God.
That was the west.
All right, fair.
But the east is a little town called Hampshire.
Nice.
Hampshire. We know an
That's right.
adventuring crew from there.
So we literally went the other way. Okay,
That's okay, but you're gonna go a lot faster in a ship.
fair.
Yeah, as you're gonna say, we have
They're the ones
water.
They're the ones we killed the Drake with, guys.
Oh, you mean
What
the
are their
Drake that I
names?
skinned and didn't get anything?
Yeah, they were
out
from
of?
Hampshire.
There you go. So in Hampshire, so who is the adventuring party you know from Hampshire?
Son of a bitch. Give me a second.
Welcome to my world! Ha 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 ha!
It's in book 1, and I gotta find it.
Oh,
This is all Mansfield
there are
shit.
3 people in the hole. What are their names? Motherfucker.
Just talking about Piddit. That's not.
You could make up yours. We have a right and wrong
What?
answer.
It was on the way to the Black Lotus, wasn't it? No, that's
they
the
were
wrong thing.
they were on the way to the vampire.
Yeah, Harvey was still with us by then.
Were
Yep.
they? Okay, hold
Yep.
on.
Thought there was a velvet something, weren't they?
Well, the Velvet Veil was the group that we got Ansel from.
That's right. Okay.
Right, yeah.
You got
Wait,
someone
where
from
they
that
come from?
douchebag of a group that I tried to set a bar on fire for?
I don't know what you're talking about. That was a dream.
That never
We're going to
happened.
Pan.
It did happen, Dave.
Well, whatever the group name is, so they say, yeah, actually, we need to get a hold of them.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. Oh, no, that's not right. Hold on.
Particular reason?
Yeah, there was an attack. It was an attack in Norwal before Alexander came around, and there was an assassin that was going to try and kill the king, and the assassin didn't even get close, and was killed. But we think somebody may have raised the assassin because the assassin has been seen again, and we fear for the king's life.
In this town or in Narwhal?
Narwhal. This town is part of Norwal's kingdom.
Yeah, Narwhal's the capital city.
Ah, fair.
Blessed Battalion.
That's them. We need to
That's
get hold of the Blessed
You said
Battalion
that.
because the Blessed Battalion is the one that took out the assassin in the first place.
Oh.
So we need to let them know that the assassin might be back.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm down.
It's a great way to spend an afternoon.
Couple months.
Razul, how are you feeling?
I'm gonna follow you guys. Y'all came and got me. I owe y'all a debt of gratitude. So.
I'm not an errand boy. I'm a messenger boy.
Oh, let's
Hey,
go.
Dead Razor, you ready to shake someone else's hand? That does the same dabble you do?
Oh yes. Same dabble I do.
The same dabble I do. All right, so
Oh yeah, there was. I was like, was there a no, there was.
do you guys remember how much it cost to hire the crew?
Hold on.
One
I
silver
don't know.
a
We
month,
paid him
wasn't it?
silver, and I want to say we gave
dear
him.
chronicler of all of the things. Do you know?
Yeah,
Yeah, give me a
Sammy, the
second.
chronicler of all the things.
which probably should. So wherever you found a Laura, that'd be where the answer is.
Oh, do I not have this in
I
here?
think it was one silver.
Oh wait, I
one.
do. It's 3 lead a month.
Whoa.
7. Wait, average is 3 lead a month to 7 copper a month for a crew. Oh, I didn't write how much we paid them.
Well, okay, so it depends on the size of the ship and how many crew members you use. So let me get to the actual book itself.
I know we paid 2 months worth though.
We paid 2 months worth. It wasn't that expensive. We were kind of like, oh, okay, shit. And it was for like 25 or like 30 people or something like that. Do you guys
Yeah,
remember?
and I know I snuck in extra.
Right. I'm looking for the size of your ship. Well, it's enough that you guys have enough money for it right now. So you don't really have to worry about that. So yeah, the crew is paid up till the end of the month. It's actually getting pretty close to paying them again. I believe it's so let's just say 1 copper until I remember exactly how many you have.
I'll give them however much copper they need just to get it off my hand.
Okay, just do 1 for now, even though it might be because you said how much to how much?
7 copper was the top side.
7 copper is the
yeah,
top side.
It was like 3 lead to 7 copper.
I think we might have paid 3 copper. We got a medium-sized crew. We got whatever the middle was. You told us 2 numbers, and we got right in the middle. Literally right in the middle.
Right.
Yes.
Because you guys have a medium ship.
And it wasn't expensive at all to do it. Really. We put our money together and it was pretty easy.
Crew members 10, 30. You guys have a Karak, don't you?
No, we have a... Bring up the book, and I'll be able to talk to you with it. I remember most of it.
Okay, I got the book on here. I'm trying to remember exactly the size of the ship that you have here. Wow, that's really, really...
Dropbox Ironwood. What's the book? Captains and Cannons.
That's the one. It's not a catamaran.
No, we were near the bottom. With the... I gotta find things lagging.
Was it 10 and 40? Is it a warship?
No. The Kingston isn't a warship. It's a...
It's either a galley or a carrack.
It might have been a carrack.
A carrack has anywhere from 80 to 30. Oh, it's a medium?
We have a sloop, don't we?
We have a ballista?
Hold on, let me see if I actually wrote
A
this
two-masted sloop. Generally one of the smallest ships.
No. Because we took over a big warship, like a galley. Like, we took over a big ship and a little ship, so whatever...
Yeah, but...
I think it was a galley.
Okay.
A galley, because it's 10 to 30.
I think that's what it is, too.
Okay, so you guys did... 10 is the minimum, 30 is the maximum, and you guys did right in the middle, which would be 20. So call it 2 copper.
Okay.
And now
I didn't write down.
I'm going, and I'm not trying to interrupt you. Sorry.
It's okay. Go ahead.
I am going to look at them, and I'm going to be like, so, who leads this ship?
So the lady looks at you and she says, well, right now I do, but I'm not going to captain that thing.
What's going on? I'm sorry.
Unless you pay me more.
No. Oh, okay, hang on, because I remember this is from Ansel. The Brazil don't know this. When we left, we paid her to
hire crew,
take care of the ship, and hire someone that can lead the ship.
Oh,
a
okay.
captain.
So that's why I'm asking, like, out of Razul, like, who has said captain or who has said, second command? Because I don't know if any of you all are captains. I don't know any of this.
Right.
We're just the financiers with the fancy quarters at this point.
Pretty much.
Gotcha.
Because by shit, I mean, we can wing it.
I mean, like, there's a theoretical
Jack's
background for
thinking.
Jack to, like, try to help find a sailor.
Well, I for one, and I don't know how the crew is going to agree with this. I don't want to be the captain. I've already said this. But I think if we get a good second in command to help train Jack should be our captain.
A second.
You sons of bitches.
It carries.
Fuck you. Fuck all you all. I was trying to get fucking Razul to be captain because he wanted to be a pirate so bad. All of a sudden, you fucking.
Actually, had he not switched back to Razul,
He would have been your captain.
he would have been the captain. That was my original plan, was to make him the captain of your ship.
Okay.
And then Wada says, I want to play Razul again. I'm like, well, I have just the plan for that, too.
And we did that.
It was awesome.
But this is just me coming from your background, being your friend for as long as we've been friends. Out of all of us, you're the one I can trust the most. I'm not trying to say anything against you two. I bonded with him more.
Bold from you. That would have been fun.
Well, Jack has proven over and over again to be like the most merciful and
So I'm gonna look at her.
I was just kidding.
I'm gonna be
He's just
like,
all
okay.
right, Blackguard Jack it is then. Let's burn these motherfuckers.
I'm going to look at the person that's with the Dells Devlers, and I'm gonna look at her. I'm gonna be like, look, I'll give you 1 silver right now to ride with us to Hampshire and teach this kid the ropes.
Oh.
Wow.
Owie.
Because she was the most experienced person, or whoever we get. I have
Hugo
1 silver.
Burger leave.
So she was pulling in a guy that she had talked to about being the captain, but you said 1 silver piece, and she's like, hey, Hugo, beat it.
I am here. Jack is going to be the captain.
I love that
Right.
for us.
Jack looks over.
So
book of spells. I'm a what? And I'm a what now?
Right now, the crew looks up to me, but they know the money is coming from you. If you were to throw a little bit more money in, I don't think they'd really care who was, and she does the air quotes thing, captain.
How much?
Double their pay?
Easily
Oh.
done. Yeah, we got it.
I think we got that under control.
So you guys go, okay. And she raises an eyebrow.
Yeah, we've had some fun while we've been gone. Don't worry about it.
Okay. So here's the thing.
We raided a castle.
You raided a what?
Yeah.
Okay. It was a fortress. A fortress.
Oh.
Well, the king lived there.
Narwhal's fortress. We raided. We killed Alexander. We came back. How are y'all doing?
Okay.
Anyway.
All right. That little fucker's dead?
Yes.
I like it.
We got him.
It's over.
I like it. Twice over? What? How does that work?
See,
Yeah, we got a
raised
priest.
him, and then
I'm never telling you any. I'm never telling any of you secrets because you blab it at the first person you see.
Hey, there's no
Hey.
secret
my
here.
name is
We're
Harvey.
happy about
This
it.
is my friend Bus and my friend
my
Azul.
God, Lord.
Hey, we're proud of this. We're not only the heroes of Tomas, we're also the heroes of freaking Narwhal.
Temper
I'll
I'll
that.
shut that shit from the
Yeah,
rooftop.
I'd load that down.
I'd temper the Norwal part.
Oh, why?
Yeah, because it's not. Everybody's not on the same side as the king.
Yeah,
Well,
Well,
not
maybe
only
like
that, but the
Alexander.
king doesn't like you.
yeah.
Right. Because of Bones
Yes.
or Jack.
Yes.
Well, I mean, if he wanted to murder him, he can still murder him. I mean, he can execute him.
Well, he doesn't have the power yet. He doesn't have any guardsmen yet. He went to try and get guardsmen. Couldn't find any.
He has to get it. He has to regain power.
And you guys left town before he could get guardsmen that would listen to him and consolidate his power. Yeah. So, humana.
Okay, well, Alexander's dead. I'm just gonna leave it at that.
Right.
Yeah. I'm good with that.
So
That's fine.
So great. We will go to the ship in the morning. We will talk to the crew and let them know what's going on. I will tell you that you may be the captain. You have the purse strings, but if we're going to train you, we're going to train you like a sailor. So we're not going to treat you any differently than we do anybody else.
Which is all the more reason why it's Jack.
Jack just looks at her. I'm the son of a fisherman.
He's got a good start.
That's an excellent start. You probably don't have any of the bad habits that these other ones would. But if you do have bad habits, they're going to be more reinforced than they would for these guys.
Like what bad habits?
We don't know. We haven't seen you sail that much.
Okay,
they weren't part of the battle.
No.
They don't know.
They don't know us.
They don't know what.
The crew knows a little bit.
The crew knows
of the crew right now.
Right. Some of the crew knows all they know is that you guys were the heroes of Tomas.
Right.
And you're in this, and I have to say this again, the main hero of the Battle of Tomas was Ansel.
Yeah.
Oh, he shoved an axe in the guy. I sank a whole fucking ship.
Sorry.
And
he betrayed us.
And that's also more for the crew not to like you.
Yeah.
So I'm just saying that they're kind of disappointed Ansel's not here. They're kind of disappointed Ansel's not here.
Go hire him. I'm sure he'd love to hang out for
4
money.
times the price.
He does like him some money.
Yes, he did.
Obviously.
Hey, look, I am the most pirate-looking motherfucker here. Fuck them.
Like what? Okay.
All you need is an eye patch and a parrot. Yar, motherfuckers!
I got a bulldog.
He's got a bulldog.
He does have a bulldog. Not all pirates have birds.
There's nothing like the seas in your dog.
Now, are you okay with Jack becoming a captain before we force this upon you?
Me?
No, Bones.
Bones.
Oh.
You want it? Yes or no?
I can barely did that.
Okay, Bones has officially malfunctioned. Maybe we should wait until next time or outside of game to
I think
decide.
we broke Bones.
There was a lot of shit going on there, and my brain was like, "What are we talking about? What's going on? Bad habits, Captain? What?"
Are you okay with being the captain of the ship and learning how to do the ship thing?
I'm just confused
TLDR.
by everything.
Don't worry about everything.
So
the question: are you okay becoming the captain of the Kingston, our ship?
Whoa! Let's go back to Jack getting thrown out of the bus for being the bad guy of Narwhal. Then we'll get back to being captain of the ship.
It's because you defied a king's order. That's literally all that is.
Oh, fair enough. He's not my king.
Exactly.
You may be a boss. You're not my boss.
Yeah, basically.
I mean,
nobody gets out of revolution.
As they stated, I'll be the captain in quotation marks. So
you know what? Considering the fact that we freed the king from his fucking prison, overthrew Alexander and his cronies, and killed the little bastard twice, if they don't like us, that is a hair up their own ass, their problem. That's how I feel about it.
Propaganda is a delightful thing.
Oh yeah, no, we'll be the enemies of this continent before long.
I can't wait until Bones just reads what I just.
What do we have?
Let me read chat.
Oh yeah, the muscle. Like
I'll be the muscle.
Pinky.
Dude, I have an undead that'll do anything I say.
He's a fucking necromancer sorcerer, bro. I think you have a better shot with him than you do with one of like me or Buzz.
Well, I mean,
that comes to
legitimately
muscle.
at this point, Juan and I are the two most terrifying single people on this entire ship. Because between us, we have enough fucking magic that we could obliterate anything if we really put our minds to it.
All right, so in the morning, let's meet up at the ship, and we can decide what to do from there. Does that sound good?
I think we got it. He's gonna be captain.
Oh yeah, I'll be the captain.
Okay, so we're going to teach you how to sail.
Yay!
Because so you know that when people learn things, like if you learn things from your dad, they might have done things their own way. That's not necessarily the right way,
but not necessarily the wrong way either.
That's true. That is true.
We don't say like that. Well, you're not from where I'm from. Oh.
I mean, it's gonna be a learning curve for everyone.
Right. Plus, you don't have the skill. I mean, we've kind of
I don't.
We've kind of winked it into existence, but
right.
All right. So here's what we're gonna do.
We didn't have a sail skill when we started.
Right. Exactly. And we don't really now either, but we're putting that thing in where you can.
Right.
You know.
In the journey, I'm going to learn how to be a basic sailor.
Yes. All right. So the next morning, let's see what the weather is the next morning. Holy shitballs! It's like a perfect day outside.
Sorry.
It's an absolute perfect day outside. The sun is shining. There's seagulls in the air. It's warmer than what it should be this time of year. The seas are calm, but there's still a breeze, so you know it's perfect sailing weather. I mean, this is just absolutely great. You guys go down to the ship. You address the crew. Jack, do you want to make a speech?
He's your public speaking.
Let me roll my public speaking and see how badly I can botch this.
Oh God.
Yeah.
I'm just like.
How many luck do you need?
He would need 5 luck.
I can throw 1 in.
I'll give him the rest of my 4 because I'm teaching him as he goes.
Gentlemen, today is a good day to drown.
Let me rephrase that.
And Razul's over there going, shaking his head in the background. He goes, but we're not going to, because we're awesome sailors. So basically, you start out and you fumble your words a little bit, but then you get your sea legs under you.
It just cuts to like Razul handing me a cup of coffee. Jack, I get that it's 7:00 in the morning, but you have to try to wake up, man.
Right, exactly. So you give a rousing speech to the crew, and in essence, what you tell them is, yes, I am paying your wages. Yes, I am technically your captain, but you are going to be teaching me, so I want you to treat me just like you would anybody else until I feel that I am good enough, then I am one of you. And they're all like, well, that's different. That's weird. Okay. Kind of like that. And so they all, I mean, they didn't warm to you right away, but by the end, they're like, let's hear it for the captain, Captain Jack. Yep. Oh, God.
Yep.
Oh, God.
Yep.
Oh, God.
Yes. I did it.
You did.
I'm like, you fuckers, you knew exactly what you were doing. Making me fucking captain.
Yes, I did. Yes.
I did.
Captain Jack will get you high tonight. Oh, no. 1 second.
That's hilarious.
Why is the rump
You
always
sly
gone?
dogs.
It's not even Jack Sparrow that I'm doing. I'm doing the Billy Joel song.
Mm-hmm.
Do you guys know the Billy Joel song?
I do. But I'm also, apparently an old soul.
You sons of bitches.
I wasn't even thinking Sparrow.
I was thinking of the DDR artist.
That when you said Captain Jack.
All right, so we're gonna go ahead and end it here. This is a good time to end. There is a couple more things that I wanted to talk about, but we'll do that off of stream. So I'm going to go ahead and end stream. Joe, if you're still hanging about, which you may or not be, Thanks for stopping by. Thank you for the sub, and I will see you at work because, yeah, that's where I see you. So, talk to you later, everybody. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.